Hey guys, so I've never done one of these, so this is my first like this. But basically this video is in response to something that Bunny posted the other day, and that's the Let's Hang Out, a Stressed Out Vloot. I guess she meant vlog, but I'm just going with that. So while watching the video, I did take some notes of some things that I wanted to say in a video, because I find myself sometimes dealing with some of the same stuff, not necessarily specifically with YouTube, but just in my life in general. So I actually wrote this huge thing, and it's just points, not actual things. You know, I didn't write this word for word out what I wanted to say. So basically, how I want to start out is basically for Bunny, YouTube is like a job. I work in customer service, and while I don't see people face to face, I do talk to them. It's kind of like my job, and it seems like, you know, I know Bunny enjoys making videos, but you know, all the hate and drama that happens, you know, could cause her not to want to do it anymore and just want to shut down. I mean, she spends a lot of time, you know, planning videos, recording videos, editing. I mean, I have my own channel on top of a full-time job, and you know, I get stressed out. And so it's kind of like my job, where I like to fix things, and I like the detective side of, you know, having to figure out exactly what's going on with only a few details. Some people just make me want to stop and quit my job, and it's mostly because they're hateful or they just don't want to listen. I'm sorry, but if you ask for how to fix something, you ask me because you don't know how. Don't yell at me, you know, and refuse to listen to what I have to say. You're the one that called me. So Bunny inspires me, and I don't get why anyone wants to change her. Yes, she's changed from when she first started YouTube to now. I mean, that happens. People do grow up. If you stay the exact same way you were since you were a kid, you know, you're probably a bratty kid, who would want to be around you as an adult. So of course people change, and to think Bunny is going to be the same as she was in 2010 is ridiculous. And you know, as she said, it was a bad time in her life, so for people to tell her basically that they want her to be that way again is like saying, hey, we don't like it when you're happy, and you know, deal with it. And it shouldn't be like that. People shouldn't say things like that, you know. I mean, if you don't like the way Bunny is now, why are you still watching? Unsubscribe, quit following, don't stress her out. There's no reason to be causing more drama by telling her these things and, you know, stressing her out and all of that. So as I said, this is kind of a random thoughts video. I kind of wish I had have written this whole thing out so it wouldn't be so random. I love making videos, and the editing and learning new skills make me happy, and being able to learn new things I find exciting. I mean, I always liked school, so for me this has been a learning experience for me to be able to try new ideas and practice new skills. I love how open she is and unscripted and not shy. I'd like to be able to be like that, and stop being so shy. I've always hated looking at myself in the mirror or on camera, and I know that I want to get past that and be more confident in myself. I've always been a shy person, and I've worked over the years to stop staying silent. I've had whole conversations in my head of things I'd like to say, but I stay quiet and don't say a word. I've never danced because I don't know how, and at the same time, this crippling shyness and anxiety, tongue-tiedness, that I have that I won't do it right. People will look at me and will make fun of me. So because of that, I just have never tried. I wore a hoodie in gym class every day in school because I didn't want people to look at me. I had boobs by the time I was in 5th grade. So for me, you know, you would think that would be a good thing. As adults, most people would say that's a good thing. You know, they wish they had them sooner. But as a kid, I was tormented because I had them. If I didn't have a hoodie on, I wouldn't participate in gym class at all. I wouldn't move, I wouldn't run, I wouldn't do anything. And it didn't matter how hot it was. We could be outside playing baseball and it'd be 100 degrees and I would still be in that hoodie because I didn't want people to look at me. I managed to get over that, and now I can actually wear shirts without constantly covering up. But I still find myself looking at people cutting loose and having fun, and I wish I could do that. But it's people like those people that are bothering Bunny that my anxiety is through the roof because sometimes something I would love to get past is dealing with this anxiety. And Bunny shows me that it's possible. I mean, normally I'm not in front of a camera. I love makeup in this channel. You can see that I do mostly makeup videos, but I'm not an expert at doing it. And when I do it, sometimes I just feel like I'm horrible at this, and I don't want to be in front of camera. I mean, it gets to the point that most days I don't do my makeup at all because I'm too afraid that it'll be horrible, and I don't want to go out, with this horrible makeup. But at the same time, I have these super bright red cheeks and acne, and as of right now I'm not wearing foundation, but I did put on a light color correcting CC cream from NYX, and I just find where I'm constantly thinking, do I look red? Did I do this right? Did I fuck up? does this look horrible? Are people making fun of me in their head? Are they making fun of me with their friends? I might be out and people could be talking, and I know that not everything is about me, but I've just had so many people make fun of me and pick on me that that all runs through my head the whole time. And when I go out to concerts, people that I've known that have gone with me to concerts, ask, why do you just stand there? I don't move, I don't do anything, I don't, devil horns, yeah, that's what it is. I don't do any of that. I just stand there, I watch, I listen to the music, but I don't move. And it's because of that anxiety. I can't control it. I mean, last year I went to a concert, and it was my first concert in a very long time. I ended up hiding in the bathroom most of the concert because I was sitting there fine one minute, and the next my chest started hurting, and it felt like, I don't know, it's hard to explain. Anxiety is something that I'm trying to get used to dealing with. I mean, I've always kind of had it, but I didn't know what it was. I always just thought I was a worrywart because, if I don't hear from somebody and they're supposed to be coming to my house and, they're not there on time, or a few hours later and I can't get a hold of them, I start thinking, did they get in a car accident? Did they get arrested? Did they get pulled over? Did their car break down? Is their phone dead and their car is broken down and they can't get any help? Like, what's wrong? And I kind of blame part of this on my mom, because I never knew where she was. Like, she disappeared so often when I was in high school and would just be gone for weeks, you know, days, weeks, and I wouldn't know where she is. And I think that's kind of caused me to be the way I am now. So I just don't understand why people want to change Bunny. She is a person. Yes, she is a YouTuber, but she is a person. And you know, I watched that video and so much of it just sounded like stuff that I've been through, not necessarily with YouTube, but with people in general. Like, I don't like going out of the house because of the way people are nowadays. It's like, did no one teach you manners? I mean, I haven't made the video yet, but I have a situation going on with the neighbors that, you know, it was just insane. It's like, what is wrong with you? You're starting problems. Like, leave us alone and we'll leave you alone. Well, if you don't like Bunny's video, don't watch them. If you don't like my channel, don't watch it. You know, that's like these haters that I got on my blog one time that I had posted, you know, a makeup look, and I think it was a makeup look, or it may have been a review on a product, and you know, some person anonymously commented that, you know, I needed to stop trying to look cute because I was a monster, or some other crap like that. And it's like, what is wrong with you? You are on my website commenting these things, and it's things like that that make me scared. I mean, yes, I post a lot of selfies on my Facebook page, or, you know, my profile, but I don't normally post that in places, you know, I don't post them like on my Instagram that much. I don't post on, you know, the blog pictures of me that much. Well, you see with videos that it's mostly my hands, because I don't like thinking about all the things that people are gonna think about me. And I know some people are probably gonna say, you know, this is kind of a whining video, but these are the things that some of us live through. These are the thoughts that run through some of our heads. And I'm trying to get over that, and I'm actually doing better than I normally would, because normally I'd be stumbling. I've had problems where I've gotten so upset that I space out, and I have to edit all of that out. And this, I'm not editing this video. This is one straight cut. So, you know, normally I forget my words because I get flustered, or however you want to call it. It's just like when I'm on the phone call with a customer sometimes, that if they've been screaming at me and they have me just, I don't know, I just kind of shut down. I get numb. I get kind of like this cold feeling, just everything kind of shuts down. And then whenever I get like that, I do misspeak. I do say the wrong words. I do sometimes, you know, make a mistake. It may, I mean, I'm a person. And we have to remember that while Bunny is a YouTuber, like she said, she's not a celebrity. She is a person just like us who enjoys making YouTube videos and happens to have a lot of followers. And we need to remember that when we make those comments to people, whether they only have 50 subscribers or 8 million subscribers. We're all still people. So I just wanted to get that off my chest. So thanks so much for watching this video. Bye.